What's going on, everybody? Mark here from Personal Training Biz. Today I want to talk to you about customer service in your personal training business. I actually wanted to talk about this quite a long time ago and I forgot. Luckily, quite a few of my followers had reminded me that they wanted to know, maybe my top 3 customer service tips. And I did, there's so many, but I did come up with 3. Number 1, be on time. Number 2, be prepared. Number 3, become a better listener. And I think the first 2 are just very, very self-explanatory. It's actually kind of sad that in this time in our life we need to remind ourselves of that. Those are things that we should have learned when we're 4. Being on time and being prepared. But it'll be 21 years for me this June being in this industry, and I've seen many trainers running into a club 5 minutes late, and they tend to be the same people. So it's very habitual. So that's a huge customer service tip for me is, come on, be on time. That's the least you could do. Number 2, like I said, was be prepared. Again, another one that we just shouldn't have to be taught or reminded of. I don't know how you plan ahead for your clients, but I like to do it the weekend before I see them, and of course to make adjustments as the week goes on, but always ahead of schedule. They deserve that. And they know. If you have the type of clientele that I have, or you go after the type of clientele that I tell you to, those people are winning, successful people. They know if you're not prepared, and you'll be quickly fired. And they're not going to have any good things to say about you. No referrals from that person. And the last one may be a little more difficult for some people. Sometimes for me, any of you that have done a phone consultation with me knows that I love to talk. But everyone needs to become a little bit better of a listener. We are the expert, but we need to let our clients lead the way a little bit. There are many times where I have seen personal trainers put their clients in a bad position, physically, mentally, emotionally, and we need to, again, let them lead the way a little bit. Let them choose some things. Let them tell us what they want. We shouldn't be telling them what we think they want or what we think they need always. Sometimes, yes. So those are really my 3. There's so many more. I mean, I love to go and retrieve the dumbbells and put them back for some of my certain clientele. I love, grabbing the towels, saying thank you every second of every day, reaching out via text, showing them, letting them know how much I appreciate them, from Christmas cards to birthday cards, you name it, foam rolling, stretching, giving them the time they deserve. Again, so there's so many more customer service tips, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. What are some things that you really focus on that you feel are super important and have made you who you are in your business? So please share those in the comments. Let's continue to help each other drop our egos a little bit, and because again, as I've said a million times, the better we all do, it just helps the industry as a whole. It creates trust with the buyers out there. The more personal trainers that don't make it, our business becomes a little bit more suspect in the eyes of the buyers out there. So I will leave you alone for today. As always, reach out to me anytime, mark@personaltrainingbiz.com. Thanks again. We'll talk very soon.